Welcome to part 7 of Grand Theft Auto 5, and in this episode, we're going to be going to Michael's mission because of the fact that, well, the Strangers and Freaks didn't show up. We're off the heels of a failed drug deal, courtesy of Lamar and Stretch. Lamar, because of the fact that he kidnapped the person orchestrating the deal, and Stretch, because of the fact that Stretch didn't know that the person orchestrated the deal was originally kidnapped by Lamar. Jesus Christ. But it is the last time we will see Stretch until near the end of the game. But there's something that's not going to be going away anytime soon. The fact of Franklin actually going to missions that would also belong to Michael. Oh, I think we don't... No, we don't have a Strangers and Freak, but Michael does. Oh, and... by the way, you notice that the mission for Michael is an M that is green. That means not only can Michael do this mission, because normally his missions will be blue, but Franklin can do them too, because his missions will be green, and they'll probably be in the same location. And, oh, now the Strangers and Freaks show up. It didn't show up earlier. So, what the hell? I'm on my way there anyway, so I might as well get this mission over. Then I'll deal with the Strangers and Freaks in the next part. For real this time. But as I was saying, all of Franklin's missions are green, all of Michael's missions are blue, and all of Trevor's missions are orange. They all will sometimes reconvene in the same mission, meaning you could take on the same mission from any person's perspective. It doesn't matter, although the scenes will be different. If I was to go into this next mission with Michael, well, it would be a different scene. Franklin, on the other hand, would just be showing up right in the midst of all the controversy. Trevor, same thing. So, with all that said, we're going to be driving straight to Michael's house on my scooter. And by the way, I thought the scooter was a Faggio. I'm definitely mistaken. I forgot what it was called. But the fact is, Lamar pretty much dropped off Chop at my house, and also dropped off this scooter at my house. Not like I'll be able to take care of the dog, because the phone app requires you to have some sort of access. Oh, and speaking of access, for now, you have access to Michael's house. Just don't take pictures of his daughter. He'll know about... Okay, what the hell's going on here? This guy jumped out the window.
Hey, you! Stop it!
What's up, man?
Get out of my way.
Michael, calm down.
What the fuck is going on?
Nothing happened. It was a misunderstanding.
She fucked a prick in my bed.
You bullshitting me.
It wasn't like that.
You in?
Fuck it, I'm in. Let's roll. Let's get this motherfucker.
Just don't kill him!
Yep, further proof that Amanda's the cause of Michael's misery. As a matter of fact, despite the fact that Michael spent a lot of money on her,
What happened?
she still
Guy
treats him
bounced my
like
wife,
shit.
is what happened.
Yeah, sure, he did cheat on her with a prostitute, but that was once.
Oh, that's
Compared to her cheating on him
know,
with
back in
the
the
tennis
hood,
coach
man, we
just
got a-
now,
Oh,
the fact
shit.
that she also has an account on a
I'm a cuckold
online
snout
prostitute
fucking
site,
shit.
and also later on it'll be revealed that she also involves her daughter in some sexual activities as well.
Hey, hold her steady. We on his ass.
The fact is, Amanda's a skank. Oh, and for the record,
Get out the way.
this guy we're chasing after,
I
well,
think we lost his ass.
he's not what you think. Yeah, sure, he's driving what looks like an expensive sports car, but unfortunately, the expensive sports car is not his. I mean, he's a tennis coach. He barely even makes enough for to actually make ends meet.
Hey,
It's pretty much coming from the clients that he's teaching tennis, which begs the question,
Check it out.
why is he over here in a penthouse suite?
oh, shit. Coach doing all right for himself.
And why are we slowing down?
Hey,
Ah, there's the asshole.
You ran off before we
So
could
let's
settle on
park
that.
the truck over there, and soon we're gonna make him suffer for banging
He's about to
Michael's
have a real
wife.
clear idea
Even
where
though
I'm coming
Michael really should divorce Amanda.
from. There's a winch in the back of the truck. Tied a cable to one of those supports up there.
You finna pull his deck down?
Hey, that prick pulled my marriage down.
Man, you really gonna be this fucking dramatic?
Yeah, whatever.
I told you I'd comp the session, bud!
But there were a lot of freaking sessions, bud! I'm thinking you were working on more than just her backhand.
Mandy's backhand has come a long way, bro. But sometimes it's gotta get worse to get better.
Yeah, well, maybe I should come up there and practice my backhand. On your face!
Oh, bud, your negative energy is seriously bringing me down.
Oh, I hope it is, bud.
We hooked up, man.
You come into my house, take my money, and nail my wife? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm gonna stick up my hand and say that was uncool, bud. My bad. Seriously.
How fucking magnanimous! May I please offer you my applause? You fucking motherfucker!
Dude!
You know,
wanna see how you
Michael's
like when
not
someone fucks with your
crazy.
shit?
This is probably what every person would want to do with somebody who just barges into their home and screws their wife. Make them pay. And by God, payback is a bitch.
Dude, you are properly crazy.
Oh, it's gonna be a bitch for whoever owns this house, that's for sure.
Sorry now, if you wasn't already.
And speaking of being a bitch, man,
Man, I
Amanda
think
is
this
definitely a
going
bitch
down,
for doing what she did with that tennis coach.
Do it, man.
But
Fucking do
the
it.
tennis coach is certainly gonna pay. Look at that house ball! That is fantastic and glorious. I mean, come on, the tennis coach sorta deserved it.
Yeah! Hot, come on!
However, there is a
man,
small little problem
we
with
did
that.
Fuck his ass!
And my voice just cracked,
Yeah,
I
fuck
know.
him. But was we
That
really
small
trying to
little
pull that
problem,
dude house off
the
fucking
house
hill?
didn't belong
We
to
were
the
trying
tennis
teach him a
coach.
fucking lesson.
I said the car didn't
That's
belong to the
what's
tennis
bitch
coach,
ass
but the
lesson,
house,
man.
Maybe he'll keep
that
it on
also
the
didn't
court
belong
now
to the
no
tennis
matter
coach. It actually
Yeah,
belonged
he's
to
not
a
taking all
mobster by
five
the
back
name
to
of
that
Martin Madrazo.
what? Hey, it's a service to the fucking community.
Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, and by the way, we're going to be getting that phone call reminding us about that, too.
Mr. DeSanta, what
Which begs the question,
hell?
why is the
not my
tennis
house.
coach
Bullshit.
in the mistress of Martin Madrazo's
I couldn't afford a
house
place like that.
in his
I'm a tennis
Speedo?
coach. I hit balls for a living.
I mean,
I
does
was
Martin
just hiding
Madrazo
there.
even care that his mistress is being screwed by a random tennis coach?
Green light! Green light!
Well, whatever the case,
Martin Madrazo,
this
give you
mistress
green
with a
light!
fake Russian accent
I'm
is
scared,
talking about
lady.
giving
Yeah,
people green
fuck it.
lights. Oh, shit.
Shit. We got some
I
baddies on
think
us,
I
homie.
forgot who Martin Madrazo
You
was.
kidding me?
In Grand Theft Auto
Kid,
5
you do
Online, this guy is the person who always gives you those top min missions that are hard as hell to deal with. And now his top min is trying to come after you. If you have Franklin or the sticky bombs, you'll probably be able to lose them. And you're gonna have to rely on Michael's driving to get rid of these guys.
Where are we on
Kinda
that?
wish I had a submachine gun that would make this a lot easier, but unfortunately,
Got a book, man.
Michael is basically controlled by the AI, and the AI does not know how to drive recklessly, or at least drive to where you can get a vantage point. God damn it, I tried to avoid dying, but, well, that happened.
Move this man! Essay's right behind.
Well, here's the thing. You can either lose Madrazo's men, or you can destroy them. I think it would be best if you destroy them. I think it's part of the goal requirement that you destroy them. More importantly, it's part of the goal requirement to destroy them all at once. And if Michael has some leftover sticky bombs, by all means use them. That will kill every last one of them, and that will pretty much end the mission. Well, actually driving back to your home will end the mission. So for now, we've averted disaster. I mean, didn't think that a Mexican gang would come after us after pulling down that house. Well, actually, Michael and Franklin didn't think of that. We kind of did because, well, his mistress mentioned something about Madrazo. Oh, crap.
Hey, thanks for the help out there today, kid. I had no idea it was gonna get that hot.
Shit, pulling houses off the hillside sure has a weird way of fucking with people.
Yeah, well, I thought I was through with all that shit. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh shit, I think we're about to find out.
You know who I am? Do you know who I am? Do you?
No.
Well, you? You?
I think so.
Good. I know who you are. I know where you live. Who are you?
I'm Franklin.
License. Now, Franklin, maybe help Mr. DeSanta here. Who am I?
I think Martin Madrazo.
Good boy. Now maybe give him a little of a background.
Man, Mr. Madrazo... Mr. Madrazo is a legitimate businessman who was wrongfully accused of running a Mexican-American gang and a narcotic ring, but the charges were dropped because of the witnesses came up missing.
Smart kid. Now, Michael, got a question for you. Did you pull an architectural, significant, modernist wonder home down the hillside in Vinewood Hills?
I thought the owner was banging my wife.
Well, that was a strange house for a tennis coach.
I wasn't thinking straight.
Clearly. Well, Natalia will need a hotel while you finance the rebuild, won't she?
Sure.
Good. And I'm guessing here that the rebuild will be somewhere in the 2.5 million range.
Of course.
Great.
That's nice.
Come on, man. Damn, you all right?
Never better.
So what now?
Looks like I'm gonna have to postpone my retirement. Fuck. Oh, man, I'm mortgaged up to my eyeballs. Look, I only know one way to make money. I'm gonna have to give an old friend a call. Lester. I think he's in town somewhere. I'm gonna have to track him down. Just give me a little alone time, all right?
All right, dawg.
Thanks to Amanda not closing her legs and banging the tennis coach, Michael's in a predicament where he's going to need a lot of money and fast. And damn, if I didn't die, I would have actually gotten the gold. But whatever the case, folks, I will see you guys in the next episode of Grand Theft Auto 5. So what's going to be happening? Well, as of this episode and this mission, Michael is calling Lester. Eventually, we'll have to talk to Lester in order to set up a robbery mission, so that way we could actually get enough money to pay off Martin Madrazo and at least make a little bit of cash on our own. But we'll be worrying about that starting part 9. Instead, folks, I'll see you guys in part 8 for Strangers and Freaks, because Strangers and Freaks have just been unlocked. Well, they have been unlocked. This is the fact that it appeared too late because of a glitch. This is RVman985. See you guys next time.